Welcome everybody. I'm Lizzie Brooks and this is Lizzie Brooks Yoga and Fitness. Today I want to talk about fun hanging exercises for core strength. So hanging is beneficial for numerous reasons. Obviously you're getting some upper body stuff, you're opening into that joint. I'll talk about shoulders another time, which obviously we're getting arm and shoulder work, forearm work, hand grip work here. But I want to bring in some lesser done hanging core exercises that can bring you a lot of benefit. I know we do a lot of core work on the mat and on the ground and with weights, but this is a great way to integrate core in a whole new way. So a lot of times, obviously, and I do recommend using some hand gloves for holding on a little bit more. Mine are in the car right now, so we're just gonna grin and bear it. But if you have sensitive skin, grabbing a pair of those that keep the fingers out, but protect sort of at the knuckles, okay? So first, getting a really nice grip, and I don't recommend this particular bar because it has a little bit of a turn to the foam that's on it. So find a bar to hang on that doesn't feel like it's twisting or turning whatsoever. So from here, obviously getting a good grip. What we see a lot with core work here is kind of just holding here. What I like to do is take an internal and external look at this, where we're tapping the knees in, internal, tapping the knees out, external. And then of course, dipping down and taking that not just forward, but to the sides. So we get a little more oblique work here. And then from here, separating 90-90 roughly with the knees and rotating around like so. And you can even make this more of a kind of a run that adds a little bit more of a swing in the shoulders, back and forth. And then drawing up and drawing a zigzag pattern up and down, getting to much more of the core than maybe if we just held in one place, and then drawing some circles in both directions with the knees. I'm gonna take a break for a moment and shake that out before I show you something else that's really restorative. Now I'm pretty close to the ground and you probably can't see the whole shot, but after a workout, it's really lovely to sometimes traction the spine and be in that relationship to gravity where you are hanging. And what I'll do often, especially if my back feels tight or my lumbar feels tight, is I'll just hang and do a shake of the legs, almost like I'm just splashing in some water. Shake it around. And then for funsies, and for a million strengthening reasons, adding a little bit of a row with the legs forward and back, and a swing. Always land with bent knees when you do land to find that shock absorbing quality so that you're not jarring into the knees, the low back, and the joints. So I hope you found that helpful. And if you have other movements that you like to do with your hanging postures, please leave them in the comments below. I'm always looking for variety in the workouts and changing it all up. So I hope you have a wonderful day and that this benefits you and you go do your hanging practice right now. Namaste.